something for you to see. Time to be kind, leave the madness behind. There's no better way to be. When you're free in Fredonia, breathe in the air you want to, shaking hands with your neighbors and friends. Free in Fredonia and happy again. Come take my hand, join in the band, write what is true, the song that's in you, to be happy again. Happy again. When you're free in Fredonia, breathing the air you want to, shaking hands with your neighbors and friends. Free in Fredonia and happy again. So pack up your worries, your troubles and woes, put them all behind you and close the door. Close the door. Close the door. Come sing with me. What you dream can be. Take a walk outside, slow down life's ride, so everyone can see. When you're free in Fredonia, breathe in the air you want to, shaking hands with your neighbors and friends. Free in Fredonia and happy again. When you're free in Fredonia, breathe in the air you want to, shaking hands with your neighbors and friends. Free in Fredonia and happy again. Happy again.
There's a place two rivers meet at the
Hey everybody, get ready to have some fun. Welcome to the Free and Fredonia Show.
Hey, come in. Ah, gentlemen, customers. How do you do? What are you boys giving me the runaround? Come over here. Now, now, what do you want? What do you want? Explain your business.
We send you a telegram.
Oh, you're the boys that sent the telegram.
How do you do?
That's a coincidence. I used to send telegrams myself.
Yes.
How are you? And how are you?
That's all right, don't worry.
Here's your host, Gary SannaBlue Baker.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Free and Fredonia Show. That was the Crazy Marx Brothers. And if you're not familiar with them, take a walk back down memory lane and check out a movie or two. They're some crazy people, and they were great entertainers. Welcome to the show. Today's subject is railroads. Some of the questions are kind of hard, but some of them are easy. But if you don't know a lot about railroads, you're going to learn something today. So welcome to the show. I see Kat and Daniel. Bill, he was the first one here. And there's Chris. Hey, Chris. Excuse me. Kat's always early. Appreciate y'all playing. There's Cody. We've got the whole crew tonight. I'm so proud that everybody's with us. We're playing about railroads. Railroads is the subject today. So go ahead and hit your share buttons on whatever medium you're on, Facebook or YouTube. Invite everybody to play, come and check out and see what we're doing. They're more than welcome. Hey, Tom. Tom is not here, everybody. He just thinks he is. Tom's not sure where he is. I know the feeling, Tom. Well, welcome anyway. All right, there's Sharon. All right, let's go ahead and while you're hit your sharing buttons, I'm going to play this. We're going to do the word for the day. Here we go.
Be on your guard. Stand firm in the faith. Be courageous. Be strong. 1 Corinthians 16:13. Spiritual alertness plus steady faith produces courage and strength. Stay vigilant and unshakable.
All right, everybody say amen. And we got Hullabaloo. I'm not sure who you are, but howdy and welcome. We got Kelly and Nora. Everybody's playing. Thank you for playing. I'm going to give you instructions on how to play in just a minute, but I want to talk about what I've got up on the screen, and it's called Write the Next Line. And it's a little project I want to try out and see just how it went. So the way it works is I have started a song, and I've got the first line on the bottom. There have been some contributions on coming up with the second line of the song as it progresses. First line, second song, third, so on down the line. Hey, Linda, glad you're here. Anyway, and I've got those responses in a format where you'll be able to vote on them. So I'm going to show them to you later on in the game. But I want you to be aware of that. And it's something that I think is going to be fun. And everybody's can participate in building a song. We'll write a song one line at a time, and everybody will vote on which is the best line. And then after it's all said and done, we'll produce it and slick it up and make it into something really cool and put it online. Hey, Terry, glad you're here. Terry's probably been cooking all day. But that's what she does. So anyway, let's go ahead and get Gloria to remind us how to play this game. If you haven't played before, I see a lot of people visiting. Everybody watching, you're more than welcome to play. And here's how you do it.
Welcome to the free in Fredonia Show. Be sure you like and share with everybody. It's going to be lots of fun with interesting trivia questions on a variety of subjects. The way you play is, the question will be posted on screen with 4 possible answers. You'll have just enough time to choose the answer you think is correct and type in the correlating number in the comments section. Be sure to watch the timer at the top of the screen so you will get your answer in before the cutoff. After you post your choice, give Gary a few seconds to tabulate the answers, and the correct response will be noted before advancing to the next question. Good luck. Now, back to Gary.
All right, here we go. The subject is railroads. We're going to see how much you know about railroads. Now, until recently, I had never ridden a train in my life, and I was fortunate to ride one to New Orleans, and it was one of the best experiences of my life. It was really, really cool. So I learned a lot about trains, but as much as I learned, I realized I didn't know anything about trains. So if you don't know a lot, you're going to learn some on this game. Hey, Resanta, glad Resanta. Now, Resanta knows about trains. She rode trains in Europe and has been all over the place in them, so she knows. Kelly probably has too. Kelly's been around. So we'll see how much they know. Here we go. First question. What is the busiest passenger rail system in the United States? Is it the Union Pacific, the CSX Transportation, the BNSF Railway, or is it Amtrak? What's the busiest passenger rail system in the U.S.? So you just started riding too, Cat? Yeah, I had never ridden a train. It was Leanne and I went to New Orleans, and it was fantastic. I loved it. What's the busiest passenger rail system in the United States? The Union Pacific, CSX Transportation, BNSF? Well, time is up. Linda, I don't know if you've ever ridden a train before. Who is Hullabaloo? Hello. This is somebody new. And there's Melinda. Amtrak. Amtrak is the busiest rail system in the United States. Sharon, Daniel, Nora, and other players got that correct. All right, here we go. Second question. What U.S. railroad company operates the California Zephyr route? Is it the Norfolk Southern, the Kansas City Southern, the Canadian National, or Amtrak? Okay. Which railroad, U.S. railroad company, operates the California Zephyr route? Norfolk Southern, Kansas City Southern, Canadian National, or Amtrak? It has been such a pleasant week. My daughter and her family have been in with her two boys, and it's just been a great week. It really has. And I am so thankful for family. All right. Which U.S. railroad company operates in California Zephyr route? And there's Miss Leanne. She got home in time to play. Amtrak. Tom and Leanne. Leanne got in time to answer that one correctly. That was the second question. So she's got a lot of game. Answers are coming up before you read the questions. Okay. In what year was Amtrak founded? 1980, 1971, 1965, or 1959? Let me pause the game just for a second. Bill seems to think there's timing issues. All right, we'll continue on, see if that helped it jumpstart it. Sharon wrote me a note, said she's going to be going to fireworks, excuse me, toward the end of the week, and she's not going to be playing, so that'll give you all, everybody else, a chance to win. What year was Amtrak founded? I rode the city of New Orleans. Yeah, Daniel. 1971. Daniel, Nora, Terry, and Linda evidently remember that. I do not. All right, here we go. Question 4. Which U.S. freight railroad has the largest network by mileage? Is it Union Pacific, Norfolk Southern, CSX, or BNSF? So Sharon says she's only going to be here today and she's going to be gone the rest of the week. All right. Well, I hope you enjoy yourself. And if you're going to be playing with fireworks, be careful. And remember, stop shooting them at dark. Don't shoot them at dark. I have my issues with fireworks. Which U.S. freight company has the largest network by mileage? I used to live downtown, and they would shoot. I had to get up early in the morning. The Union Pacific. Cat, Cody, Leanne, Melinda. And I'd have to get up early in the morning. They would shoot fireworks all night long. I hated it. But, you know. All right. Question 5. Which famous train route runs between Chicago and Los Angeles? Is it the Texas Eagle, the Southwest Chief, the Empire Builder, or the City of New Orleans? This is a good question. This is question 5. Now we'll have to pause here in a minute. Which famous train route runs between Chicago and Los Angeles? Rosanna, you and Matthew lived in Chicago, so you probably are familiar, maybe, with this train route. that runs to Los Angeles. All right, it looks like time is up. I hope y'all appreciate the graphics. I put up these graphics of these train tracks to kind of set the tone, so I'm taking care of you. All right, Southwest Chief and Daniel, Sharon, Nora, and other players, 72% of you. Let's go to the leaderboard and see who's taking an early lead. Looks like Daniel, for those who don't know his stage name. Bushalaka, I can't even pronounce it. Bushalaka. That's Daniel, everybody. And he's doing good. Okay. Back to the game. We got a lot of game to go. Next question. This would be question 6. Maybe. There we go. What does BNSF stand for in BNSF Railway? Burlington Northern Santa Fe, Buffalo National Service Fleet, Boston Northern State Freight, or Baltimore National Shipping Freight? I'm sure all of you are familiar with BNSF. I had never heard of it. Anyway, what does it stand for? Some of you might know it. Some of you people from that travel on trains. Thank you, everybody, for playing. I appreciate you spending the time with me, taking the moments out of your day. The Burlington Northern Santa Fe. Daniel, Melinda, Tom, and Bill got that correct. I'm surprised. Now, Melinda's probably ridden a lot of trains. Here we go. Question 7. The Transcontinental Railroad was completed in which year? Was it 1883, 1875, 1869, or 1858? Remember the Transcontinental Railroad, when they met up, it was completed in which year? 1883, 1875, 1869, 1858. Some of you history buffs. Get your answer in. The time is up. I guess everybody's getting ready for a big weekend. We got the 4th coming up. 1869. Daniel, Reese, Anna, Hullabaloo. That must be Matt. And Linda got that correct. 1869. Here we go. Question 8. Where did the Golden Spike ceremony take place? Was it in Sacramento, California? Promontory Summit, Utah, Omaha, Nebraska, Denver, Colorado. That's where they drove the spikes. Where did it take place? California, Utah, Nebraska, or Colorado? That was a big day. Big day. It was in all the papers. Okay, we're getting ready to find out. Remind me to tell y'all something here in a few minutes. Promontory Summit in Utah is the correct place. Bill and Linda got that correct. All right, next question. Which city is home to Union Station, a major Amtrak hub? Is it Washington, Seattle, Phoenix, or Miami? Which city is home to Union Station, a major Amtrak hub? Washington, Seattle, Phoenix, or Miami? I told y'all to go, some of y'all to go to SannaBlue YouTube if you wanted to participate in that right the next line. And I went, and it does not hold the comments, and that's where I need to get these lines from. So that's not going to work. So go to the Free in Fredonia Facebook page. That way, all the comments and the suggestions for the next line will be on the same page, and I can get them, and it's easier to collect them. And some of them are really good. You'll see here in a minute when I put this poll up. All right, Washington, D.C. is home to Union Station. Nora, Sharon, Reese, Anna, and other players, 79% of you. Here we go. Question 10. This is an exciting game about railroads. Which U.S. commuter rail serves the New York metropolitan area? This is a good question. Is it the Tri-Rail, the Metra, the Long Island Railroad, or the Caltrain? Some of y'all have been to New York, I'm sure. Which U.S. commuter rail serves the New York metropolitan area? The Tri-Rail, the Metra, the Long Island Railroad, or the Caltrain? I think my daughter, Rosanna, have you been to New York? Didn't you go to New York? Santa's been all over the place. Face orange, biting nails. Daniel. They dropped him when he was a young child on his head, and he's just never been right. Okay, Long Island Railroad was the answer for that. That's question 10. I don't know if I didn't make it over to pause. Anyway, we'll do it in a minute. What type of train is the Acela? Acela? Is that how you pronounce it? Acela Express. Is it the tourist scenic train, a subway train, a high-speed passenger train, or a freight train? Thank you, Belinda. I appreciate it. This red, I think I don't wear a lot of red, because it seems like it antagonizes people. But maybe that's just my personality. I don't know. What type of train is the Acela Express? And I hope you got your answers in. Everybody try to remember, we're playing this game. It's a high-speed passenger train. Sharon, Daniel, Kat, and other players. I'm trying to do this Monday through Friday at 6:30. So set your alarm clocks or your calendars and join me. Here we go. Question 12. Which railroad primarily operates in the southeastern United States? Is it Canadian Pacific, CSX Transportation, BNSF Railway, Alaska Railroad? All right, Chris, no profanity on the comment section. Chris just commented, roll, tide, roll. But he's on Facebook, and if you're on YouTube, I don't know if you can see that comment. I need to put that. Yeah, y'all see that? Chris, shame on you. All right. Which railroad primarily operates in the southeastern United States? I hope you got your answer in there. Chris distracted me with the Alabama stuff. The CSX Transportation. 86% of you got it. Let me pause the game here just a second if it'll take. There we go. Let's see who's leading. Linda Baker Bragg has moved into the lead. Daniel has slipped. A few of you have moved up. A few of you haven't. Check out your points. I hope you can see them. They're kind of small. Anyway, this is right around the middle of the game, so we still got some time left. Excuse me. All right, back to the game. Here we go. Question 13. What is the primary purpose of Class 1 railroads in the U.S.? tourism, military logistics, freight transportation, or commuter service? This is a very, very good question. This is something that you should know. What's the primary purpose of Class 1 railroads in the U.S.? Tourism, military logistics, freight transportation, or commuter service? Daniel, you ought to know this. I'm sure you studied this in school. All right, time is up. I hope y'all had a good day. We've had a great day today. Freight transportation. 72% of you got it. It was hot, and the kids are out spraying each other with the water hose. Excuse me. They're having a big time. Here we go. Question 14. Which U.S. state has the most miles of railroad track? Texas, Ohio, Illinois, or California? Some of y'all may know this, but then again, you might not. That Chris's comment keeps popping back up. Row, tide, row. Chris, you ought not to post stuff like that, bud. Alabama's, their day is past. All right. This is question 14. This game is moving fast. Anyway, the grandkids were out spraying each other with water hose and just carrying on, making all kinds of noise. Texas. Resana and Matt, Texas. They've got the most miles of railroad. Daniel, Terry, Linda, and Nora got that right. Way to go. Here we go. Question 15. Who signed the Pacific Railway Act into law? Was it Ulysses S. Grant, Theodore Roosevelt, Andrew Jackson, or Abraham Lincoln? Who signed the Pacific Railway Act into law? This was very, very important act. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Grant, Roosevelt, Jackson, or Lincoln? Time is drawing down. The quicker you answer the question, and if it's correct, the more points you get. If some of you are wondering about the scoring system, so it behooves you to answer as quickly as possible if you get it right. That way you get more points. And it's shown on the leaderboard. Here we go. Abraham Lincoln, Hullabaloo, Cat, Bill, and Daniel. Bush Shakalaka. Boy, I'm telling you. Here we go. Question 16. What's the name of Amtrak's loyalty program? Some of y'all might have taken advantage of this. Track Points, Rail Miles Club, Express Riders, or the Amtrak Guest Rewards? What is the name of Amtrak's loyalty program? 1, 2, 3, or 4? This is question 16. And time is almost up. We've had Charlie and Leo from Texas visiting, along with Elijah, Isaiah, and Daniel. Amtrak guest rewards. Daniel, Sharon, Kat, and other players. And, of course, Miles. We've had all those together. Miss Terry has. And it's been a wild ride so far. Here we go. Which U.S. railroad connects with Canadian National at Chicago? Is it the Southern Pacific, the Reading Railroad, the Illinois Central, or Florida East Coast? Yes. Daniel. it's been a wild ride with these boys. There's no granddaughters, no girls. No girls at all, just all boys. But we'll take them. We can't leave them behind. Cody was there with his new guitar. Cody, I really, really would like to get you on video playing that guitar. Illinois Central. 79% of you got that right. Here we go. Question 18 coming up. Which luxury tourist train operates in the Rocky Mountains? Is it the Sunset Limited, the Silver Meteor, the Rocky Mountaineer, or the Capital Corridor? Which luxury tourist train operates in the Rocky Mountains? Bill, you already know that. Didn't you spend a lot of time in the Rocky Mountains? Prospecting for gold? Wasn't that you that did that? Might have been somebody else named Bill. Here we go. Which luxury tourist train operates in the Rocky Mountains? Time is up. And we'll find out. Anyway, I've been jumping around a lot with information, but that, like I said earlier, if you're on SannaBlue YouTube making comments for the right the next line, the comments are going to disappear. The Rocky Mountaineer, 86% of you. The Rocky Mountaineer operates in the Rocky Mountains. Here we go. Question 19. Which city is known as the major freight rail hub in the Midwest? St. Louis, Minneapolis, Cleveland, Chicago. Which city is known as a major freight rail hub in the Midwest? St. Louis, Minneapolis, Cleveland, or Chicago? So if you are on SannaBlue YouTube, keep going back, stay focused, and want to participate in the Right the Next Line, go to the Free in Fredonia Facebook page. And that's the last time I'll say that. All right. This is the 19th question, y'all. We got one more. Game has really, really gone by fast. Chicago. Hullabaloo, Melinda, Cody, and Linda got that right. 29% of you. All right. Last question. This is it. This is for bragging rights. Which U.S. territory has an operating railroad system? This is a trick question. Is it the U.S. Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico, Guam, or American Samoa? Think about this one. Which U.S. territory has an operating railroad system? Get your answers in. Time is going down fast. Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico, Guam, or American Samoa? And that is the name of that tune. Time is up. This game is over. I'm excited to see who got the bragging rights. I'm going to have to start giving T-shirts away again, I guess, if we make sure that the scoring is accurate. Puerto Rico, Kat, Risanna, Kelly, and Chris got that correct. So congratulations. We're going to go to the leaderboard. And look, how did Melinda do that? Melinda came in and she started on the back end and she moved to the front. Well, everybody congratulate Melinda. That's good. All right. Nobody go anywhere. I want to take you to the poll right here I've got. Congratulations, Melinda. Can you still hear me? All right. This is a poll. And I think I just hit something on it. Anyway, you've to vote on the next best line for the song. The original line was, if you look at the bottom of the screen, it's, I'm putting on my thinking cap, getting ready to play a game. That's the first line I came up with. All right, so the lines above are the 4 contributions for the next line. So I'm going to read those off to you, and you vote on the line that you like the best. Does that make sense? All right, here we go. I'm putting on my thinking cap, getting ready to play a game. To demonstrate how much I know, trivia is its name. All right, that was contributed by Sharon. All right, second one, here we go. I'm putting on my thinking cap, getting ready to play a game. Thinking and thinking, it's blowing my mind. That was submitted by Linda. Third one, I'm putting on my thinking cap, getting ready to play a game. I hope this game doesn't strain my brain. And that one was contributed by Bill. I love it. Then the last one is I'm putting on my thinking cap, getting ready to play a game. If I miss a few questions, there's only one to blame. And that was contributed by me. So I want everybody to vote on the line that you like the best by putting in the number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Comment with the option text to vote. Only one entry is accepted. Do y'all see that? All right, Melinda had to run. Okay. Anyway, you can only vote while I'm live, so you need to vote. So I need to see the response. Does that make sense? I got to make sure this works, y'all. So has everybody voted? All right. I see some of you are on Facebook and some of you are on YouTube. The ones on YouTube, I don't know if your votes are going to be recorded or not. So let me look at it just a second, see what it looks like. They can see what it looks like. All right. All right, I'm going to try it. They can see what it looks like. Yeah. Okay, say it again, Gary. I'm going to see if I can read the results on it. I might have to get back to you, but you know, this is the way it works. Sometimes things you have to be able to think fast on your feet. The main thing is I want to make sure I get everybody's contribution. I don't want to leave anybody out whatsoever. And I want to get the best line for the song. And Melinda's just observing. That's okay. It's entertainment. So, you know, if you're entertained, that's fine. Anyway, we'll see how this works. And I'll see if I can make sense out of the stats. I appreciate y'all playing with me. Come on back. Friday night, I may have a guest host. I'm not sure. The weekend's kind of iffy as far as where everybody's going to be, and there's a lot of things going on right now. So I'll be back tomorrow night, I'm sure, and we'll go from there. But anyway, thanks for playing. Appreciate y'all, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Take care.